So the other night I was laying in bed thinking about rollerblading, as I usually do, thinking about the 50/50 balance 2 frame, thinking about how much I do enjoy skating flat and how much I haven't skated that frame enough, because, well, when it comes down to it, I'm an anti-rocker skater at heart. Now, I usually skate the 909s for now, and skating a flat frame on those just doesn't seem to work for me. It's just that width of the sole plate ratio to the frame. It's got me thinking, well, what would be a good setup? Then it occurred to me, I actually haven't really tried skating my Roces 5th's in a proper flat frame setup. So I've whacked the 50/50 balance 2 frame on the Roces 5th, which is pretty nice, all white, paired off with those bright orange wheels. That looks sick. Now, that ratio that I was talking about before, let me show you. If you see that kind of from the middle there to there, there to there, like if you have a look, it's pretty similar distance, which is ideal for that nice kind of like almost 45-degree angle. Yeah, I need more of that angle because my ankle's pretty stuffed, and lately it's hurting even more. I'm getting new pains that I haven't experienced before, which is a bit concerning. So I won't be doing top sides on my dominant foot for a while, because that's the thing that really hurts it. So I'm gonna have to try and learn switch top sides, which should be interesting because I don't really do switch grinds. But anyway, back to the skate. I've decided to whack in the Mesmer My Fit liners in there just to see what they're like, see if it's comfortable. I did skate these originally with the Rain V3 liner, which worked really well, but I thought I'd just try a different liner for the sake of it. I forgot how different these skates feel compared to the 909s. Just the cuff being shorter, the flex point. Skated for about 10 minutes, and to be honest, it was fine. It was like revisiting an old friend. Yeah, what I also forgot about these skates is like just how much fun it is to skate in 5th Elements. Just that sole plate Nice and chunky and wide, and it just feels real nice just to do grinds on. You just, yeah, it's really solid. I forgot all about that. So yeah, pretty fun. Yeah, why am I reskating these flat frames again, even though I'm an anti-rocker kid by heart? I just really like the frames, and I just really want to give them a decent whack. Just really get a feel of them. Just, yeah, that really. Because, yeah, it's fun every once in a while just to change things up. So, first session back with this combo. I thought I'd skate the 5th's liner. Just got the, also, what have I got in here? I've got the footprint insole. Got the game changers. This is the low edition, which is only like a couple of millimeters thinner. Got the dead wheels, shock absorber, the heel pad. Second session in, I think I'm gonna change out the liner and whack in, come on. I'll whack in the intuitions just to see how they feel. I don't know if it's gonna be any good since these are made for the 909s. So it's quite thin. I don't know how they're gonna feel in the 5th's since the 5th is such a wide boot. Might be floppy, might move around a bit, or it might be fine. I don't know. We'll find out. They are heavier, but they grind so nice. And like, if you skate them for a bit, you just get used to the weight anyway. Yeah, there is a reason why this skate is in my personal top 3 kind of preferred boots. I might do a breakdown on my top 3 later on, explaining the pros and cons of why I like them. We'll see. Depends how busy I am. This, I think, will be... Pickle, get your head out of the way. Pickle. Anyway. Pickle. What are you doing? Your head can be there. Anyway, so I think this here is the perfect flat setup for me. With the boot and the frame, how they just pair well together. Yeah. Okay, so skated the intuition liner for about 10 minutes. I was getting more heel lift than I'm used to. I always skate with a little bit of heel lift, that doesn't bother me, but this is quite noticeably different. It could be for the fact that I was skating the 5th's liner yesterday, and I really like that feel. So I quickly dashed home and grabbed the 5th's liners, which, yeah, it's definitely fit better. Still feel very snug, but yeah, no heel lift or anything like that. Just feel good. Yeah, so today's mission is to try and learn switch grinds, since it's something I've never really worked on ever. But my ankle is really starting to wear and tear on me, which is not a good sign. So I really need to start practicing those switches, well, switch grinds. Man, switch grinds are hard. It feels so unnatural.
Well, that sucked. It's usually one of my go-tos, and I usually get it first try, but I think it's like my subconscious brain knowing that my ankle's sore, so it won't do what it normally does. Just won't flex how I want it to, and won't land in the position. You know what I mean?
Practicing switch grind tricks, my usual go-tos, was actually way easier than I thought it'd be. I feel like a dumbass because it's something I should have tried years ago, but it was just that fear of just it feeling weird or not feeling right, looking dumb, just feeling uncoordinated. But honestly, it wasn't that bad. And not only that, I'm typically an anti-rocker skater, and I'm trying to do them in a flat setup, which wasn't really the smartest thing, but if I can do them in a flat setup, imagine how much more fun it's going to be in an anti-rocker setup. Yeah, Royales definitely ate some shit on those ones, but hey, strangely enough, I found the backside Royales easier, which is weird. I don't do any grinds in that direction with that back turned that way either. Top side soles, nah, that was a mission. My feet don't really turn that way. I'm more of like an outie skater, if that makes sense. Like my feet feel more natural going this way as opposed to this way. That's why I don't really do many star grinds. They feel weird, just kind of bending in, knees in and feet in. So anyway, the Roces, 5th Elements, fun boot. I've forgotten how much fun they are. Definitely for flat setup, for me, yeah, they're mean. They're real good. Just how they work together, how they coincide, I guess, paired up. How they pair up together just seems to do the trick. Doesn't really hurt my ankle too much. Still got that flex because of the cuffs. Yeah, pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know why I did this vid, but hey, you're here, maybe, I'm here, whatever. Thanks for hanging out, and yeah, go have a roll if it's sunny enough. Stay rad and yeah, have fun. Peace.